Oh my god, I forgot about the Santa. Hi, Santa. It's me, Santa. It's your favorite guy. Um, Let me know if you want to keep this. It'll be kept for now. Um, anyway, hi everybody. I haven't done a lot of the stuff that I need to do. My phone. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, much better. Um, Sorry, I have to post or whatever the fuck still. So let me do that. I forgot. Oh yeah, okay. It's also Seymour's birthday today. I almost forgot. There. Seymour, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Seymour. Okay, where I haven't posted yet. Tumblr, but I can do that on uh my computer, and I will. Instagram stories are the fucking worst. They're so stupid. Okay, perfect. Okay. Some wow, thank you so much for the follow. With some booster gold. Okay, and then I have to link it. There's see no. I have to link it. Starting this late was just a absolute nightmare. Jingle bells, so true. I'm not even listening to the music. How are you? Welcome in. Come on in. Okay. Success. She's posted. Okay. Let's lock back in. Fun hobby. Pretty good. A little stressed and overwhelmed that I started so quick, like I wasn't as prepared as I could have been. Um, but that's okay. I'm definitely excited to um get back in the groove. Cause the last art day, which was on Tuesday, went surprisingly well. So definitely psyched to get back in there. Okay. Almost done. With okay. Live on Twitch. Start post now. Okay. Excellent. Have you ever seen Jingle Bells the Brazilian version? No, I don't think that I have. For Christmas. Okay. This can go. Okay. This can go as well. Alright. Now we can more officially set up for art, because I didn't do that before we started. Um, but we're still working on Booster Gold. Let's see more. Okay, very good. Open. Booster Gold. I have to make him sluttier. Like he's not slutty enough, but we'll finish the background first before we take on that endeavor. Oh fuck. Much better. Very important that I'm lined up properly with my silly Santa thing. If there's a way I can get it to like track me, that would be the fucking shit. Um, oh, it's okay. That's definitely an endeavor. Santa. Yeah, it's me, your favorite guy. Ho Is it your birthday? No. But it's Seymour's birthday. Let me get rid of the Santa really quick. It's Seymour's birthday. Happy birthday, Seymour. It's my Beanie Baby. We have Beanie birthdays here. Santa Claus? Santa Floor? So true. Whatever, ho ho ho, whatever you wish for. Or whatever. Also, hi Floss, how are you? So glad to see that you're back, that your internet is going to hopefully work. Um, Not that that will work for me. I will be at work. I'm an employed man now. I'm Santa. That's my job. No, I'm just kidding. I probably won't be able to be there. Sorry, I was chatting. Of course. Hope you enjoyed chatting. Um, Employed. Hell yeah, brother. I am employed for a sweet $11 an hour. I know everyone's really envious about my super cushy job. Getting to back to the 9 to 5 next year. I wish 9 to 5. Fuck. My shit's 8:30 to 5. I want to kill myself. Piercing so I can't complain. Okay, that fucking rocks. That at least you've got like a cool job and not like a piece of shit job like I've got. Today was, oh my god, so awful. Cause the library is getting new carpet. Happy birthday, Seymour! The library is getting new carpet. Um that is very hot. But the library is getting new carpet, so I have to we have to move all of the books um off the shelves to so the faculty guys can 9 to 5 is a lie. It's 10 to 5 and we have a big ass TV in the and a guy's like, oh, man, that's a way cooler job. I wanted to be a tattoo artist for a hot second. So and that's like a kind of close cuz they've got happy birthday Zemo. Cuz they've got, you know, piercings and tattoos in like the same parlors a lot of the time. But no, I had to get a school. The Santa's ho 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 ho. It is very funny. I'm a big fan of the Santa decision that I made on a whim last night. I mean, not last night, excuse me. The night before last night. Really one of my better ideas. Hi, Cat. How are you today? Hope you're good. You know what? I'm going to just Google a rake, and I'm gonna fucking trace it. Fuck you. And it's going to be at the perfect angle. I opened stream, and Mom was right there. And she went, I hope... that was purposeful and not a bully doing that. Not a bully doing what? The Santa? or what are we talking about? We're coming down the chimney down. Santa Claus. The Rake creepypasta. That's good. I was gonna stream Overwatch Ranked, but games have been so bad, I think the streams would move from Twitch to Live League. Well, you know. I'm sorry about your games. I hope they improve. Looking at rakes, I can like hear the raking sound. It's one of my favorite sounds. Rake upside down. Okay. Now we're fucking cooking. Upon his back. Mistake. We got healers who confusing healing with leaving the game. Oh no. Come back. You have to heal. Okay. Just exactly 12 o'clock. Down the chimney, coming down the chimney, down. Okay, no one's giving me the rake of my dreams. This one's probably the closest I'll get, except it's ugly and too high detailed. Maybe I can warp it in a way that would work for me. We'll try that. Because this rake is too complicated, can't be asked. And honestly, I should probably simplify it down. Realistically. Flip vertical. Okay. Warp rake. Make sideshow Bob. So, what are you saying to me right now? Okay, this did not work. That doesn't look right at all. Okay, I'll keep looking. Simpsons. Okay, very sorry. I will be better in the future. I will not be better in the future. No one rakes with that shit. That's like a garden rake. 100% congratulations! Oh, a Christmas treat for you. I was gonna say miracle, but I don't know. You worked pretty hard on it, so I wouldn't say it was a miracle. You're welcome. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope you get that energy on your Harry Potter paper, the paper I give more of a fuck about. I didn't hear as much about your uh Hunger Games paper. Holy fuck. Please be better. Okay. Maybe I just change the orientation of the rake to match a picture that I find. Because this one has the up energy that I'm looking for. So I think, yeah. The handle looks super small. My other teacher hasn't put in the Harry Potter grades, so I hope it'll be high, but I don't know, man. I believe in you. It'll be so high. Okay. Smallify. Maybe even a little bit more. Because it's supposed to be outside. It's supposed to be pretty distant, so arguably this is too big. Then I think we'll take this and we'll stretch it out because it looks a little too short. Also, I'm doing it right. Was lazy for most of the day and finally finished the last hour and a half of my audiobook. Congratulations. What was the book? I hope it was good. What the hell? Okay, this can go. What the fuck is this? Oh, right. Okay. Because I copied the curtain. Cool. Okay. So, one line art layer. Line art. Rake. Alright. Rock on. Let's get back in there. Rake. Where's my pen? There it is. Alright. I keep forgetting about the Santa. I looked back and I was like, whoa. Who's that man? It's me. Santa! Hopefully I don't get too caught up on the detail on this. Because I do not need detail. It's supposed to be out the window. It doesn't matter. Don't let me forget that it doesn't matter. Because I will forget. Did I've been sent it? I loved you, I meant it. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. Okay. Nice. Across. Okay. On Wednesdays, I'm thinking, I keep, like, trying to watch, people on Twitch earlier in the day. Because since I have a lot of time at work or whatever. So if anybody knows of anybody who's on at, like, um 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, that would be great. Okay, actually, I ended up finding this really cool artist person who streams pretty early in the day. Um, and they are learning to animate and stuff, and so rather than doing a VTuber or a PNG tuber, they have this thing called a Toon tuber. Which is basically the exact same thing as a PNG tuber except animated gently. Which is fine. I think it's cool. So then their little guy is like a little cartoon. And so they've been animating little like different expressions for them to talk in. So I think it was yesterday. They made a fancy one. So it's like their OC thingy is like holding up a champagne glass and is being fancy. Which I think is very silly. I think I think if I was ever going to do any VTubing, which would be mostly a joke, it would probably be something like that. But at the same time, like, you have to toggle your expressions. And I just cannot be asked. Hi, welcome in.
Ho ho ho! It's Santa! It's me, Santa! What is your Christmas wish?
Sorry, nobody else got asked that question.
That's okay. Everyone, tell me your Christmas wish! It's me, Santa! Come sit on my knee. While we listen to the hit Michael Bublé song, Santa Buddy.
It's actually still called Santa Baby, which is kind of boo. What was I talking about before this? That's okay. I was really into my Santa roleplay.
Can I have a keg? I mean, a new stove? Oh, ho, ho, of course! Your Christmas wish is my command!
But you'll have to wait on that.
Santa, can I do? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Of course! Your Christmas wish is my command!
I've actually okay. Now, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I'm sorry I can't give you any advice on a cat girl or a stove. But I can give advice on job. But there's I was going through the my job is very awful, but it is a library job. And I was going through we're changing the carpet, so I have to move all the books from one room to another. Thought it would be a coworker, everyone's pitching in mode, but no, it's just me. So I've been looking at every book we fucking own.
And a couple of the books were, um, they there were like resume examples and like cover letter help, cuz I feel like a lot of websites are very like to the point about cover letters, like almost too much to the point. Like I think they need to like slow down and like break down the information a little better, or I just haven't actually read one. But I would definitely recommend the checking some of those out. Um and you could add it to your reading list. um I'm just glad some art streamers haven't lost their sanity. Oh, of course not. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. That looks really bad. Not that anyone can fucking see it or will be able to see it. Sorry, Seymour. Oh my god, one book closer. Yeah, so true. Um, but yeah, that is a resource for you. I haven't because a lot of the websites are like really like here's a template. Uh and it's not that templates are bad, it's just that you don't really understand what you're writing as well unless you read the whole full article. My ass is not reading a full article. I'm sorry. A book, if I'm checking it out for the purpose of learning about cover letters, and there you go. There was also a lot of marketing stuff that I went through. I was looking at that. But I should give you a warning if your viewer count spikes, so you get a big grade. You might want to turn on sub only chat and end stream ASAP. Is that I'm feeling a little threatened right now. Is there like a criminal about right now, or like what's going on there? A Santa criminal? Let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. There's hate raids going on because of the new TOS. Oh, the boob TOS. That sucks. I'm actually happy about the boob TOS. Like I think boob TOS is great. But I haven't read up on it much. I am pro boob TOS. But that fucking blows. Everyone should be happy about boobs. Why are we hate rating? Like what the fuck is going on? Oh come let us adore him. I won't be participating in the boob part of the TOS, but other people can. Well, that's not true. I mean, I won't be doing anything saucy or anything unless it's a man. Man boob. Let's go. Um, but like I think there is value in like showing the full human form. So I'm glad that they changed that part. And then also there was like a weird VTuber rule or whatever where my favorite song um where like they couldn't wear the VTubers couldn't wear like certain clothes, which I think is really funny unless there's water involved. So there has to be like fake water. Um if you're wearing a swimsuit as a VTuber, it's like these rules are ridiculous. Also, have been looking again. There's a job for digitizing stuff. I think in a library. So there's that. Ooh, that's cool. Because then you get to look at all the. I found a book from like the 1800s today. It's like, whoa! What is that doing in here? I feel like this should be in a museum, not in this random college library. Hello? Basically, people misunderstood that the TOS is solely for artistic nudity and took it as an invite to draw Rule 30. Yeah, that is not what I thought it was for. That's not what it sounded like. It definitely felt like if you draw someone naked, we're not gonna kill you. Not a go ahead and draw porn situation. I don't. Who the fuck would read it like that? That's crazy. Like, there are kids here on this platform. That's wild. Also, a lady at a church knows someone that needs help. Oh, okay. Like, job help or. Man, Kat, I hope you get a cool job. Preferably in the smallest, most contained location possible. Because that's been a particularly shitty point of my new job. Where I had free and complete access to the man who owned the joint that I worked at before. But now I don't. So if I want a raise, I don't know how to get it. Whereas if you have access to your boss, you can just ask. So I would definitely. And now there's a hate mob going through our mass reporting everything that isn't nailed down, even the non-participants. Oh. Ew. Well, I appreciate the warning, because I had no idea. The boob stuff is very new. Should probably follow more people who know what the fuck is going on like Twitter or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate it. You are most kind. Also, if I can't find anything by February, my mom's needs someone to be in the hallway. That sounds awful. But if worst comes to worst, I hope it doesn't come to that. February is a long way away though. You've got plenty of time to find something. It took me being picky like 3 months to find something. Just being concerned I know gonna be thank you. Like Santa. But yeah, it took me like 3 months to find a job and it was like the bottom of the barrel kind of thing. So worst comes to worst, it'll be like lower the pay expectations and you'll probably find something. That's the shittiest part though, is my mom works like 3 minutes away to be convenient. Oh. No more weird trucks to pass by while you're driving to get there. So that would be good. Okay. The rake is done. Okay. Ew, what the fuck are you doing? Where's the rotate button? Thank you. Why am I not doing the jukebox? It's literally in the room. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Then we've got to add the football. I'll try not to think too hard about it. Where's my... oh. What is everyone's favorite Christmas treat or holiday treat if you are not a Christmas guy? My dad makes like peanut butter balls. They're so good. If you're from someplace else that isn't here, they're also called Buckeyes. Good rate. Thank you. And 3 minutes away would be very convenient, but I do hope so you find something cool for so true. And in fact, I hope you find something cool and convenient at the same time. Like a nice, like 5 minute drive, but it's something you want to do. That would be living the dream. Because that's another thing about this job is I have to drive a half an hour. I applied to the job under the impression it would be the campus that's close by. Nope, it's fucking not. It's the half an hour away ones, and I drive half an hour away every day. You're welcome. Hi, Scott Emote. Scott Emote jump scare. I did those. Nobody fucking looked them. They're so bad. I've been thinking about revamping them and then giving them to him for free. Cuz he did pay for them, but I'm like embarrassed of them now, so I have to redo them. How the fuck do footballs look? Let me just go on. why why fret? Just look up a football. Football. Ah. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders are playing right now. Um I don't know who's winning. Okay. I'm getting double line in the middle and then over. So I can do that. You're belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. Speaking of the Raiders, and to make a very loose connection, I rewatched the Bad Boys documentary. Ooh, did you enjoy it again? I like the Bad Boys documentary and also them in general. Basketball was so cool back then. It was like hockey core a little bit. Like it wasn't fucking boring or whatever. Marshmallows were toasting and caroling out in the snow. Okay, let's chunk this off. Okay, that feels good. Ones are near of the year. Okay. Okay. As it was very good. I'm compiling a list of things I like. I don't know why. I think it's fun. And I added Pistons basketball lore. No, so true. Like, Remy was this was a very long time ago. But he was like asking me about my interests. Like he was like, "You were into like the Pistons basketball team at one point, right?" I was like not in a regular normal person way, in like an autistic way. Was what he was asking. And I was like, "Maybe." Um I don't know. I didn't even watch the whole documentary, I don't think. I think I just caught some of it. And that's the funniest part. I was a Dennis Rodman fan, like ironically for a minute there. Um where it was like no, they do. They're so cool. Um but it was just it was silly. Like I changed my name on Tumblr and then stopped using Tumblr. Really good decision, by the way. Tumblr, back when I used it, reminds me of what TikTok is now. And I was very Tumblr brained. So honestly, if TikTok had been around when um I was at my formative age of 13, I would be a very different man. It has all the things a good flick needs. Men being vulnerable, men crying and being vulnerable. Basketball, so true. Actually, I downloaded a basketball VR game onto my headset. I hope it's fun, but I really have no idea. Back to the holiday treats. Oh, so true. Totally forgot I fucking asked that. My mom makes the Chex Mix in December and only December, sends some to my uncle and grandparents, and makes a few batches at home for us to consume within 2.5 hours. Okay, no, so true. Peanut butter balls, that's our 2.5 hour treat. Cause my dad makes cookies every weekend in December. Um, and so peanut butter balls was last weekend. They did not fucking last. Um, we I did have one more today at the Christmas party he came to. Um I almost don't want to. Let me actually pile of leaves DC Comics art style. Let's see where that takes us. It's not looking good. DC Comics aren't allowed to have any fucking fun. Merry Christmas week. Next week is holiday week. Yeah, holiday treats and movies and making presents. Yeah, so true. I was actually okay. While stuck by myself, doing a bunch of uh book moving, hauling, if you will. Um, I was thinking about what the hell is this? I was thinking about making all of my presents again this year, but in like a less psychotic way. Um, like I was just gonna use what I had here, and I was trying to think of stuff because on it. Okay, like last year, I was supposed to make mom the um uh. I am just going to draw three different kinds of three different kinds of leaves. Um, and then copy them. Hope everyone's cool with that. Um, but I never finished that. If Owen was still into stitches in Animal Crossing, I would just do that for him. But it doesn't seem like it, so cuz I asked him, I was like, "Hey, what are your what do you enjoy stitches?" And he hesitated. And I was like, "Nope, I won't even bother." I think he'd like it even if he's not super into stitches, but I don't know. I just rather make him something that he actually wants. I also considered making him a like one of those like silly little uh like coupon books or whatever, and one of them can be like play warrior cats and I'm not allowed to say no, that kind of thing. He's super into it. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm very picky about my gifts. I'm like it has to be perfect or what the fuck is the point of getting this kind of fun. I figured he'd like it cuz we say no kind of a lot um to him wanting to play that. And I feel bad to a degree. It's just very hard. It's a very hard game to play when I'm not in the mood. Um so I figured anything else, just not that. You don't seem like much of a role play kind of guy, and that's what kids like to do. Bitches love to role play. Children are bitches. That was bad. That was fucking terrible. Um, but anyway, um, what the hell is this in the background? Did I trace that? Be honest. Have to do a few cards. It's RSVP. Christmas Eve. Gotta relax. Called Halloween party. All night for him to show. This time his car wouldn't tow. I think it was this one. I'll do it sometimes with him, like when we get into it, because I do it all at work all the time. Warrior cats. Nah, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Also, okay, guys. What? What am I guessing? Oh, my back is killing me. Lovely all night grocery. Her eyes should appear. She said all year. Lonnie said, break this year's been crazy. Me too, but why are you? Okay, I'm gonna put these down here for now. What's happening? And this needs to come over here or something. Oh, what the fuck? No. Wait, I'm definitely interrupting. We can talk more about presents if you'd like. I can just we can just come back to it. I wasn't like super. What the hell? I swear to God I did. I did this part already. Do you guys remember that? Where the fuck did that go? Maybe I deleted it on accident. That's fucking annoying. Damn. The couch, maybe? Nope. Man, what the fuck? Well, did you figure out? No. No, I didn't. I think literally the only ones I figured out. Okay, I'm tired of sitting up straight. I'm moving. Um. Sorry. I really wish it moved with me. It's funnier when it's fucked up, and then when I try to move my hand to be outside of the Santa face. Um, but we're good now. We're better. um, it's very hard not to move though. Very annoying. Um, but anyway, no, I haven't figured out everybody's presents. The only ones I'm really sure of are um mom's. I don't need two rake pictures, thank you though. Um our mom's, which is the dopey animation cell, which I was supposed to do last year but didn't. And then I was thinking about making bowls. Okay, I think we're a little too small. I was thinking about making bowls for Uncle Doug and Aunt Angie, but then I realized I don't know how to make it safe to eat out of. So I don't know about that, but you want to know what would be cute actually is if you made like a bowl or a plate or whatever, made something to put. They love food. They love to eat. Maybe I do that where I make the plate or whatever or bowl and then we make something to put on. Let me write this down. This is fucking genius. Cuz that is such a um such a good ass idea for um people who enjoy eating, cuz then you can give them a little treat and the thing you made the treat on. I'm writing the fucking down. They do. Yeah, it does. I will do that. Um Bowl. So then one of them can get a bowl and then one of them can get a plate. Okay. And then I can paint it and it'll be all pretty. Okay. That's a good idea. I will do that. Um And then dad, I have no the fuck idea. He is difficult to think of a gift for. I want to get my oh, one of the cool ones. I want one of the cool ones so bad. Post note calendar is cute for mom. That's a good idea. Um, we can get the tickets for dad together. Honestly, since I go, we may as well do that. Why did I copy the line art? Huh. Oh, right. This does not need to be dark room though, so shut the fuck up. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we can do the tickets together. Um, or I was thinking of like a different um trip. You can take my idea actually, cause I have the thing we got for mom at the crush show. Um, that's okay. I don't need anything from mom. Um, I need something for grandpa, and I need to kick it into gear this year. What does that man enjoy? Mowing the lawn, wearing jeans, reading books. That's it. He's boring. He doesn't have any fucking friends. They all died in Nam, back in Nam. That's actually not true. But they were friends from Nam. You can get a sweatshirt for him. That's the thing though, is I don't think I have it in me. I don't think it because I was like maybe I get Remy a nobody tell him. Nobody tell him what I'm getting him for Christmas. He'll actually be kind of pissed if I get him something. So don't tell him. Um well not pissed. Um but I briefly considered getting him a gift card cuz he likes books. I figured fuck it, you get the books yourself. Here's the Barnes and Noble gift card. But then I was like, no, fuck you. I'm not doing that. Last year I wrote him a poem. Um because I was just making things for people. Um, which went fucking terribly. Just for the record. Um, I'm always really anal about making sure that all of the boring ass dudes get things that they want that aren't fucking gift cards. Um, okay then. I'll get the switcher. Okay, that's you have at. Um, I'm going to get him lawn mowing supplies. Just kidding. I'm not fucking doing that. Um, no, I'll think of Grandpa later because he's so difficult. Um, like I literally. No one knows what to get this man. And I keep seeing these like joke posts that are just like, what do men want for Christmas? And then it's like a Godzilla figurine. And it's like, sure, you man want that, but what about my dad? These posts don't exactly help me figuring out what my dad wants for Christmas. Otherwise, make jokes all you want, but this is a serious fucking matter. So, what we both have presents for. So what? We both okay. I read that wrong. Very sorry. So what? We both have presents for mom and dad so far. For grandma, you could still get her a travel coffee cup because mom said it's a good idea. Okay, true. And I could. You want to know what would be cute? Is um if I painted it to look like a quilt. A bunny quilt or something. I don't fucking know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Like you, like we both goes. It so it makes sense if it's from both of us. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I love painting things, so that'll be a lot of fun. Um, or I could make her a garden statue or some shit. That feels a little psychotic though. I will not be doing that one. Maybe next year when I think about this, not at the last fucking minute. Like we'll talk it out a little sooner next year. I was gonna order stuff this weekend, so I can order the cup if you'd like. I'm going to um you know what? We'll reconvene on that when you go to order, if you wouldn't mind. I would like to be a little like more certain about my gifts before I go agreeing to that. Um cuz if you order the cup and I change my mind, that would be fucking awkward. Um I got my dad a paper shredder so he could stop burning papers and almost causing fires. Okay, that's a good dad gift. But my dad doesn't start fires. I need to return to um Pinterest. Hold on. I looked up no, not weird, interesting cooking utensils on Pinterest. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Fuck off. Interesting. There it is. Interesting cooking utensils. Cause I'm sure there's some funny ass shit on here. A lemon squeezer. Wooden spoon. 3 kitchen hacks you have to know. A strainer. Except it looks like a knife. I love this Japanese frying pot, super practical. A pineapple slicer. A dumpling steamer thingy. A spoon fork, but it looks a little fucking weirder than a classic spork. A noodle um measurer. He mentioned wanting a cookie scooper. Um but I don't, and he was like, it's $13. I'm not buying that. First of all, it's fucking $13. Get over it and buy the damn cookie scooper, okay? Shut the fuck up. Problem is that he mentioned he wanted the cookie scooper because he wanted to make the peanut butter balls more even. The peanut butter balls are over now. I don't know what the fuck he'd use it for until then. You know what I mean? Coffee mug, one of those little sleeves for beer cans. He is not a beer dad. He doesn't drink coffee either. He's a tea guy. Maybe I consider something tea related. Okay. Tea utensils on Pinterest. Okay, this is a little girly. He's not a man's man, but he's certainly not going to enjoy something effeminate. Damn, 2 strikes. That's okay, cat. He's a weird father. He's a weird guy. Like, he's masculine to a degree, but if you put him side by side with a beer drinking guy, he would lose. He doesn't. He cooks, which is girly, and then he doesn't clean. Holy fuck, he doesn't clean. You should get him a gag gift because I thought the tickets were supposed to be together. You're right. I keep forgetting that. That they're supposed to be together. I just get excited about getting him something interesting that he can have to hold. Um, So I guess I could do a gag gift. I did want to look at the utensil search on Pinterest though, because I thought there'd be some weird shit on there. It wasn't as weird as I thought it would be, but that's okay. Getting him a teacup would be very true. I make him a teapot. Oh, starboarder. Okay. Anyway, let's get off Pinterest. We do not need to fucking be here. Bye, Pinterest. Bye. Okay. In reality, it's my grandpa who I'm gonna have trouble with, and Owen. I really have no fuck idea what to do for him. I guess the coupon thing wouldn't be too bad for Owen, but I don't love the idea. It's a little like it's almost like too corny, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, the trees. Oh yeah, since it's been discussed now, I'll tell you what I was going to say earlier. So true. You should. I got my younger brother some band merch he wanted. Was also combined birthday gift because his is on January 3rd. I hate that. I am not a like um combo enjoyer. Like if I was born around that time I'd kill myself. Um Giving gifts, big fan. Receiving, the thought of it sickens me. Less treats? That's fucked up. Um but I'm glad he is getting some merch that he wants. That is most kind. Is there a stabilizer on this? Ew, that's disgusting. Adjust by speed. Do not fucking do that. Okay. What stays about backgrounds is I can just kind of do whatever the fuck I want. God is dead. No one's gonna notice if it's comic line style or not because it's in the fucking background. God has died. Very cool. Let heaven and heaven and nature sing. Okay, I fucking really have to pee. Fields and floods. Epic professor moment from the grade I just got back. In his feedback, he said that I should consider sending this paper into an undergraduate literary conference. And he said I would sponsor you for it. Sorry, I got confusing. You need a teacher sponsor for undergrad conferences to essentially be like, yes, this is a really good essay. Oh, that's so cool. Are you gonna do that? Do you get money? Not to be like fucked up about it or anything, but like do you get money? For having a really cool and epic sexy awesome essay or yeah, congrats. So true. Darling. Big 100% moment. Sorry for quotations around my. That's okay. I just got a little confused. We close thy hand. I want you to know that I'm never leaving. Is well below zero. And I don't know what the fuck a literary so that's what I want to know. Money? No, I'm glad we're on the same page then, because I felt a little fucked up for asking. But that would honestly, that's my motivation for, unfortunately, a lot of things. Like, if there's not money involved, it's probably for more, not for, okay. Well, it could be beneficial for you then. Even though it's nonfiction writing. And if you end up doing some nonfiction writing, um, like on the side or whatever, like by way of articles or something, it could be a good resume thing for you. I don't know. You should do it. Even if there's no money involved. Maybe if somebody else thinks it's good, they'll give you a job, like on the spot. That'd be cool. Ooh, what did he get? Scholarships or grants? Ooh, money, just like we wanted. Let's go. So they love zero. The sun. So money I don't see, but money that will leave my pocket. It did work for us. So true. I mean, to be fair, a grant, I think you can do whatever the fuck you want with. Typically, it's for like projects, I'm pretty sure. So, like, to my understanding, so if you've got like a project you want to do, that it takes money to get started. So maybe if you wanted, you could do like a grant is given through the school. Like maybe I'm thinking of a different kind of grant because I know there's other grant styles. I don't know if there's English grants. I mean, who knows? I'm just saying shit. But I know around here somewhere there's a place where if you apply, they'll give you grants to do like art projects. So if you have like I don't know, like an animation thing you want to get up and running, you can um like apply there. Um and then they will uh give if the project is cool enough, they'll give you the money to work on it. I think I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I forgot. I got distracted. Distracted. Days. Be merry. Bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Oh fuck, I have to run an ad. And I really have to pee anyway, so this works out for me either way. We'll keep talking grants when I return. Um, sorry about that. Love you.
Okay, and I'm back now. I'm gonna do a little Google. What is a grant? Because I actually have no idea. For funds that organizations receive that are not. We're gonna fuck okay. Thank you, Wikipedia. Thank you. It's good to be back. There is an English grants. Right. Student grants. Scholarships, student grants, student loans, work study programs. I'm gonna public body shows. This isn't helping me very much. Goodbye. So, what do the English grants do? Christmas means to me, my love. Fucking hello. Purely research English grants, which makes sense, but boo, I agree. That fucking sucks. To be honest, if there's an art variant of a grant or whatever, like where you um do um where it's like if you ask them nicely and they like your project enough, um they'll um give you money. There might be like creative writing ones or whatever. So you could look into that. Not that that's relevant to like um this whole research paper thing that you did, but grants can kind of help you get off the ground, I suppose. By way of like project, I suppose. My man Paul, hell yeah. Fuck off. Looks like shit. Oh, it's just a copy. I'll just fucking redo it then. Also, we forgot to do our Christmas card thing. I think we forgot 2 years now, but I forget. Like the Christmas card lane thing, that we go down. We forgot to make our own big Christmas cards this year. I thought it would be fun to paint. I like to paint. Look down. That looks like ass. There's definitely a reason I just fucking copied these. Leaves are very hard. And that the shitty part about brushes is they're all in a certain style, so you have to draw. Oh man, yeah. Oh man. That's okay. They probably ask, and we still have time, especially because of the week off we all have. We can all do it then.
Last time we thought of it was like Christmas fucking Eve or some shit. So like it wasn't gonna happen. But it could this year because I thought of it earlier. You're fucking welcome. Um. Activities can. Your sentence didn't start with activities at fucking all. That can be some of our activities next week, since it's holiday week for me and nobody else. Jesus Christ, wait. Oh, you get the whole thing off? Like the whole Christmas break? Like both weeks? Or, well, guess that's not both weeks, is it? Because Owen doesn't get off. I'm just choosing fun. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, okay. I could have next week off. Like, my boss was like, you don't have to show up if you don't want to. And I was like, I kind of need the money. It's just like, okay. I still work on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's unfortunate. I don't work on Friday. I'm fucking so excited. Um, cause I can't. I would if I could, but I can't. We're not open. Um, make it on roll I pour. It's bad out there. Um, well, next week is gonna be your job, but ultra. Cause there can't be any tasks. True. I was kind of thinking about doing all of my Christmas presents at work. Like if I pick right, I can probably get away with getting some of them done while I'm there. I don't know how many. Um it's definitely going to be like a kind of like I'm going to have to gauge out for the first day what I'm going to be able to get done. I'm going to bring my laptop though cuz we're going to be in a different room, so I won't get my pewter. Um 'cause- thanks. But if we're not going to do anything and I'm going to get paid for being there, we ball. Um Find is vicious. Be just a cigarette more. So blizzard before. Hi, wow. How are you? Things are going pretty good. I just finished the window background thing. Except no, I didn't. I'm going to add some grass. Just a bit of grass as a treat. And died. I'm also Santa. Ho ho! I forgot to mention that part. Ho ho ho! What is your Christmas wish? As a treat. Who doesn't love a bit of grass? I think that's what I was talking about. Anyway, cool grass. Cool epic grass. Now we're going to work on the jukebox, which I did not do myself any fucking favors on, to be completely honest with you. But that's okay. I will pretend that I did. What thickness were we at over here? Okay, this is good. Whatever the hell this is fine. Miss here. Okay, my stomach is eating itself alive. Baby, okay, have fun. I feel like we were talking about something. Oh yeah, I was just talking about work and how I don't have anything going on. Never mind. Enjoy your dinner. There's weird pierogies in the fridge. They were actually really good. Um, there's some sort of like artichoke cheese thing on top of it. I didn't okay. I'm super picky, right? So I didn't realize that I would like artichoke. It's pretty fucking good, to be honest. Um, cause um, you go to like a classic like Applebee's type establishment. And they're like, for your appetizer, would you like an artichoke dip? And I'm like, I'll eat the chips. But recently I've actually tried um the artichoke cheese thing in more than one capacity. I actually had it during the Christmas party I went to today. Um, Me neither. I see something green and I'm like, that's fucked up and disgusting. You want me to put that in my body? Ew. Um, um, but the cheese spinach artichoke dip or whatever the hell, very good. Had another one today at work. The Christmas party was the only good part of my day. Someone brought I've never been to like a corporate Christmas party or whatever. This wasn't super corporate, but there was still some corporate energy, I'm not going to lie. Um, but someone brought a mint brownie. Oh, the choice of job. I know it's terrible. Cause like right after I got done with the the Christmas party, I had the worst fucking day on the planet. So it was an interesting juxtaposition. But my dad works in the financial aid department, and I work in the library. We're at college. And so my dad came. His ass did not need to come. Like I'm pretty sure he wasn't even working. Like he was like, I'm going to go grocery shopping now. I was like, what the fuck? First of all, it's Thursday, so that's weird. That you're doing that. But sure, go off. Go ahead and grocery shop. Go crazy. Um, but anyway, someone brought in vegan popcorn, which was just coconut oil and like rosemary on the popcorn. I tried a couple pieces. Salt might have been on there as well. I don't remember. I only have like 3 pieces because my plate was covered to the bitch in other stuff. Someone brought pasta. I think it was actually my boss, who brought in pasta. Cause later today she was like, yeah, um, I just did a pasta bake, and I was like, oh, that was you. I didn't say it was disgusting, but it was a little bit. Not because it was poorly cooked, but because it was cold, and that was very disappointing. Grocery shopping at a weird hour is a magical experience, though. You get like the whole. Okay, no, so true. I think I went to the grocery store on at like 8 a.m. on like a Tuesday once. Oh man, that shit was so awesome. Yummy Walmart at an early time. You're so correct for that. Okay. It, the only things people bring to potlucks are desserts or a dip. There is no Actually, that's not true. Someone brought meatballs. There was only 4 when I got in there. And they were not very good. Not again, not because they were poorly made. This one it was in a crock pot. It wasn't cold. I just don't like barbecue sauce, and it was covered in barbecue sauce. So it was not good. I didn't like the meatball. The one that I had, cuz again there was only 4 left and I wasn't going to take, I'm not going to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like if there's only 1 left, okay, I'm going to take it. I got here my meatball. But if there's only a couple, I'm not going to take both, you know what I mean? I'll take one and somebody else can have the last one. I usually just beeline to the desserts because all the serious. That's true. I did definitely feel that way. My dad brought both a sweet thing and a savory thing. He brought I didn't fucking bring anything. Are you kidding me? I didn't even get the email to be there. Fuck you. I'm not bringing anything. Suck my balls. Like, get out of here. Um, but he brought a French onion dip and some chips, which is fucking banging every time, and then the peanut butter balls. Um, so good. Um, but you're so right. By the way, the desserts were so good. Oh my god. Um, the someone brought the mint brownie. Oh my god, heavenly, heavenly mint brownie. Someone else made a gluten free. I was a little concerned about the gluten, but a gluten free like butter cake or whatever. And dude, I don't know if anybody's had a butter cake, but oh, oh my god, it's like super omega bad for you. Like, sure, cake isn't good for you to begin with, but this is like a different level of like you are going to die after two slices. Butter cakes are so good and so dense mm, and delicious. The gluten free thing was not a problem. I loved it. I was like, you don't need gluten when there's so much butter in there. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Someone else brought what the fuck did they bring? I'm back. Everything will take too long to make, so dinner later. I thought you just said you were starving. Why don't you have some of the goldfish that I brought? For now. I used to make a mean butterscotch cinnamon pie. So just like Undertale. Tasted awesome, but it looked very blah. Some things are just like that. Whenever I try to cook, a lot of like the presentation elements are very bad. I made strawberry cookies once. I had no idea how the fuck to make strawberry cookies. I was like, I'm going to make uh uh I do have some of the goldfish. Hell yeah. I'm just saying that they're there. Okay, so long as you eat something. Um, but what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I made strawberry cookies once, and I literally just cause I'm a fucking idiot and I don't know how to cook. But I was like, I'm just going to take this sugar cookie recipe and then cook strawberries and like try to like melt them or whatever. I don't know what that is actually called, but and then I'll just try to melt them and put them into the sugar cookie. And it ended up being like just kind of like a mush situation. Like it wasn't a um a cookie per se. It was just kind of a blob, but they were fucking good. Alternatively, I tried to make macaroons with my friend once. They were very bad. They did not turn out good at all. Sometimes that's the way. Yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Cooking is an art. Baking is a science. Had to finish the saying, but light the lights. Um, that's the shitty part about baking though, is because baking is what I prefer. Um, but it's more fun um to get silly with it, you know? Ugh, can I watch Kitchen Nightmares? Nah. But you should if you want to. 'Tis the season. I had to go at some pumpkin spice snickerdoodles that did not go well. Somehow they just. Oh man, that sounded so good though. That's so sad. I tried to make pumpkin is just the thing to not go well, I suppose. I tried to make last year for Halloween. I tried to do. I'm just gonna copy this. I don't give a fuck. A pumpkin lava cake. Um, really some of my best work here. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, can you fucking be a better place? There we go. Pumpkin. It sounded magical. It did not turn out very good. I think okay, because the problem for the most part was that it had to be in a little container on its own like a little and it needed more sugar. Like it was just kind of icky. Um uh the they need to be in like a little, I don't even remember what they were called, but it was a certain, am I fucking stupid? I might be. Hold on. Um but yeah, I just, instead of that, I just flipped something over. Um and then I flipped the, oh man, what the hell? I flipped the, can you be better for 2 fucking seconds, please? Um I flipped it over and it just kind of like melted, kind of. Um Concept very good though. I wish I had more time to like mess around with baking stuff. I just don't do that very often, which is funny because I've gotten it in my head that I want to start a restaurant because I hate my job so much. I'm just like, what if to escape my job, I start a restaurant? Stop. Be normal. Don't do that. Think for 2 seconds, please. Yeah, I get struck by a burst of baking inspiration and go crazy related and nothing for 5 months. Yeah, that's real. Around Christmas, it's the worst. Um, by way of like not having the inspiration, mainly because like, okay, really the dream would be to make a gingerbread house without using one of the kits you find at the store. But oh my god, I swear to god, every year my grandma's just like, "Okay, you specifically decorate these cookies." I'm like, "Grandma, I really do not want to do that." Me with cooking meatballs and nothing else? No, you made that rigatoni or whatever the hell noodle shape it was the other day. That was fucking good, by the way. Cheese. Bum, 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 bum. I don't, I mean, I'm hot garbage at cooking food. I've min-maxed baking, which was not a good health choice, but no regrets. Hell yeah. Baked spaghetti. Think, okay. Whatever. I liked it. I thought it was yummy. Um, no, baking is definitely the more fun one to get into. I wish I cooked more for like health reasons. It would definitely be better if I could find something to cook that I actually, um I do not want text. Thank you though. Um I wanted to rotate. Um okay, hold on. That's good. Um man, I fucking hate cooking. Like I cook every, cook is relative. I really don't do that much. Um, throw shit in the oven more like, but I meal prep or whatever. And if I spend any longer than an hour cooking, I get really tired. I'm like, this sucks. I gotta go. um, is it? Hold on. Let me get my, not that one. My jukebox reference. Okay. Oh, there's a line in it. Got it. All right. Can I like, okay. Where the fuck is this picture taken? I want to get one of those sous vide things someday so I can bulk cook chicken on the weekend, and then just experiment with flavorings and sauces on the weekdays. So it's good. That's smart. I I just bulk chicken the normal way. But like money, oh yeah. Maybe ask for ho 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 for Christmas. And someone might get it for you. Okay. This thing has to go. It's beginning to look up. Project. So true. Ho ho ho. We'll see. No, but I hope someone gets it for you. I um Chris if if you were someone I was buying for, that shit would go on my list so fucking fast. It wouldn't even be funny. I Christmas is like a competition with myself. I'm like, okay, what can I do that was even better than the gift I gave someone last year? Except I'm losing. I lose every year. The best thing I ever got was my dad an air fryer, and that was it. Everything else has been dog shit since then, which is kind of the worst. Um, but I'm doing my best, and that's all I can ask. Air fryers, clearly you don't own an air fryer. Yeah. Um, he's a big fan of it. He uses that shit all the time. It's basically become a second oven. Which it is. It is a second oven. I don't understand the difference between an air fryer and an oven. They feel exactly the same to me. Um, he did put hot dogs in the air fryer the other day, which I thought was weird. Um, but hey, we're trying. That's not true. That's the shittiest part about making something is a lot of the time it's not something and that anybody's going to use. Like, sure, you made it. That's cute, but like, who the fuck cares if they're not going to get any use out of it? I'm a big use guy. I like to see people using the gift that I got for them. If they don't use it, I guess I'll just kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. But also, I am being serious. No. Um, cause like a lot of the time it feels like the stuff I get for grandma and grandpa they don't enjoy. It's like okay. And then I'll bitch to someone about it and mom will be like, I saw grandma wearing the poncho you got her literally the last time I came to visit. I'm like, okay, where's that fucking energy when I'm in the house? Why can't I see her using it? Huh? What's the fucking truth here? You just lying to me, man? It's so fun. My dad. Literally my father. He's such a fucking piece of shit. Um, can't do anything to prove that, which is terrible. Literally the worst. Be miserable so I can buy you a little treat to change your life. To change the trajectory of your life forever. Um no, that's good for people, I guess. But not around this time. So we can get you stuff. Um I'm supposed it is the season. I'm supposed to be giving. Okay? But I can't give you anything if you're fine. So be better. All I want for Christmas is for you to be more giftable. Please. Low-key grandpa. He is worse than dad. At least dad has a hobby. Cooking. The one hobby he has, but at least it's something. Be better by being worse. Yeah. It's all I'm asking. It's a simple request. But my grandpa's just, oh my god, like what the fuck do you get this guy? A sweatshirt? Wow. Hope he enjoys another one, cuz that's all anyone's ever given him. for like the past 4 fucking years. And by 4, I mean every year. He has gotten one. I don't actually have any idea. It feels like that's all he gets is Barnes and Noble gift cards and sweatshirts. Crew neck, gray, tricolor. And that's it. It's like cool gift, man. Hope you enjoy that. Um I've I've had to it's 2 years now where I've been like what if I give him a little um what the fuck a it's fine, it's not noticeable. Um get him a little care package. I don't know how many care packages I got left in me, man. What if we can give someone a hobby? Probably yours, especially for him since he's fucking ancient. But that would be interesting. I was actually thinking about doing that with my brother. I was looking up, cause my dad got the three of us clay to share. And my brother was like, I am going to make a movie. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I figured it'd be cool if I got him like a little stop motion kit or something. But I can't find a good one. The Gift of Extreme Sports Bobsledding? Okay, that's kind of fresh. That's something you could get me without any problem. I love hobbies. And having them. He would actually love clay. Um, I guess it would be great with the yeah. So I was looking up if there's like a plasticine thing, or whatever, where it's like not the clay, but it's plasticine instead, where it's like more official, stop motion stuff. I collect hobbies. Same way I collect scrapbook paper. Oh, scrapbook paper is. Would just say I hoard them. Okay, no, literally me. So true. Scrapbook paper is fun though. You are so correct for that. So many fun colors and shapes. My mom. Okay, I have some scrapbook paper actually. My mom and grandma and I, for some fucking reason, go to a scrapbooking convention every year. I go for fun. I'm like, a convention. Cool. And they go because they actually enjoy scrapbooking. A lot of the time I'll be like, maybe I'll get into scrapbooking and then I don't. I'm just not a scrapbooking guy. I think doing scrapbooks but with art would be a lot of fun. So like instead of pictures, I draw something where the picture would go on the scrapbooking page. I think that is stupid and doesn't make any sense, but I also think it's cool and really smart and clever. Um, I still don't know. It was so intense. Okay. They are super crowded. It's all middle-aged white women. It's fucking terrible. I love it there so much. There's popcorn in the back, chicken tenders in the front, raffle on the side. There's also like a lot of like die cuts of like shapes. I love die cuts of shapes and characters, but they look bad. I'm gonna do scrapbooking. I think I'm gonna do scrapbooks, journals for books I read and TV shows I watch. That's so true. Worry not. We all enter the raffle as soon as we walk in. Very important. I don't even know what it's for half the time. I think it's a bunch of shit that I just wouldn't fucking care about. Actually, though, my mom I won a trash can once. Like it was around Easter one year, so they threw the little plastic Easter eggs at the crowd. Um and uh I caught one and I got a little pop-up trash can. It even has the logo and shit on it. I still use it, the trash can. I don't use it in the way that they wanted me to use it. Like the pop-up trash can was supposed to be like for the what the fuck is it called? there's two parts of the craft show. There's the shopping part, the fun part, and then the okay, I lied, there's three. There's the classes you can take, which is like, do you want to learn how to scrapbook? Here you go. But they do it with like specific kits and like layouts. And then there's another part where they just sit there and scrapbook, and that's that part. So there's three. Um, I don't think we won that raffle for the Disney trip all the way out. No, that's okay. That kind of makes sense. I was raised on raffles. Hell fucking yeah. My mom would help me write my name on the tickets before kindergarten. That's so funny. Like the workshops, something like that. Yeah. Um, or I guess those would be the classes. But um, what was I talking about regarding to the? I don't remember. Um, they certainly scrapbook there, but we stopped doing that because we end up because they don't like the chairs because they're just like shitty. Um, like the shitty metal folding chairs that they use, and my grandma has a really bad back. Um, so we just scrapbook in the room, and by we I mean they scrapbook and I sit there. Last year we watched John Wick in the hotel room. I think I was doing homework actually for my character design class, or that was the year before. What the hell did we? I don't remember. They need better chairs considering how many people attend. Yeah. Um it's but at the same time the sheer volume of people kind of makes sense, like the chairs make sense. It's not a huge deal though because the hotel we stay at is really really close. So a lot of the time it'll be I guess share rentals are expensive. Yeah. Unfortunately. But the hotel people are pretty cool. One year they let us sit in um like a conference room that wasn't being used. So, we just scrapbooked in there instead. Um and then a few other people from the convention joined us. So, we had that like communal experience from doing it in the hotel. But a lot of the time, like very recently, we'll just kind of sit in the room. I think I swam this year. Yeah. So it was fun and cool. Um, I like the I like the fucking. It's really hard not to call it by fucking name. Um, the Scrapbooking Con. Um, um, because then I'm like, let's go to the mall, which is in the area, and it has, oh my god, the best popcorn store on the. I was about to say like college earlier, so it happens to the best of us. Um, um, but the uh popcorn store, the cheese popcorn, oh my god, so good. And then my mom likes the jewelry store or whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. I tried to get us to walk around, but my grandma really can't walk very well anymore, which sucks so fucking bad. The fact that I'm seeing her deteriorate, like her body function deteriorate before my very eyes, scares me so bad. I'm like, "Oh my god, she is so old. She will not last long." And I don't like thinking about that. It's the fucking worst. My grandpa on the other hand, I wish for his demise a little too often. Probably shouldn't think that about my family, but that's okay. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, it's pretty fucking terrible. Um, okay, well, we will stop thinking about it. We will instead wish for Grandpa to die first, so she can be free from his misogynistic tyranny. It stinks seeing folks fade. but they do appreciate this. That's true. Cuz my grandma and grandpa came with us to our recent Disney trip. It's the first one I've been on in a really long time cuz I'm poor. Really funny because I've never been poorer on this particular trip, but whatever. Speak your truth. Um I'm sad. No, we'll just talk about something else. But really quick, that we were and so they came with us on this Disney trip and they were very slow, which was more annoying than anything because we were in fucking Disney World and there's 8 million people everywhere. So they were just easy to lose track of. Um and it was also really busy. Fuck, that shit was awful. I ugh. I will not be returning at that time of year. Thanksgiving. Why the fuck did we go during Thanksgiving? And why is it so busy during Thanksgiving anyway? Why would anybody want to go to Disney World during Thanksgiving? I am including us in this. That that's the worst. Like all of those employees at Disney World have to fucking work that day. That's hell on earth. I'm going to kill myself in their honor. Um but love you Disney. School holiday time. Yeah. Yeah. And I and that's the shitty part is we have to pick that. Hello, where's my Oh. We have to pick that time now. Um because my brother is that age. Um whereas like I can just be like, "Okay, college, I am not coming today. Fuck you." And then not show up. Santa Claus. I didn't buy glasses, yeah. Really terrible. Um and then summer is even fucking worse. The auto key. Um like honestly, to make it go smoother, if I were a parent, I would just pull my kid out of school. I don't give a fuck. They would thank me anyway. The child. So like I would be the coolest parent on the planet as a result. So who gives a fuck? Not me. I think the schools get mad about that. Oh. My homeschool. No, I'm just kidding. That's really fucked up. Homeschooling is the worst thing you could do to a child. Um, shoes with lots of souls. Who would go? Who would go? But luckily, I'm not having children, so this hypothetical scenario is super hypothetical. So no need to worry about the school getting mad at me. My, I was okay. Me and my dad were at the Christmas party together earlier, and he was talking about how the doctor was reaming him out for my brother's poor health. Cuz he's like addicted to crack cocaine for children. Pop. Like Pepsi or whatever. And then Pepsi was such a shitty ass example. Yeah, he's like so funny. Um and honestly, it is our bad. Like we enable him fucking terribly. For everyone. Um and Owen said, "Did the doctor get in your head, Dad?" Dad went, "Yes, I didn't like it, LMAO." Yeah, it's got a literal honest to God drug in it. I um it was just kind of one of those things. Um where like everyone else liked it but I didn't. So I just barely skimmed by the cocaine addiction. The legal cocaine addiction. I got super lucky. No, me too, except I didn't like the taste. I didn't mind the bubbles so much. Um because I liked Sprite. Sprite was okay, but the uh the like brown pop. It was probably because it was brown. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't know. I just didn't like it. Cause the just give it immediately. That's really funny. Um, yeah, cause my grandma got sparkling water for us when we were kids. And that shit, oh my god, it hurts so bad to drink. Cause like we would it would get not terrible during the summer because we'd be over there like twice a week. So it'd be like, okay, I'm having like a couple bottles of these every um fucking every time we're over, so it's not super bad. So like once you get used to it, it isn't terrible. No, it is. Like if you don't drink it often enough, it's like I'm dying. I'm dying. And it's terrible. Right? And like this sparkling water that my grandma got was like potent. It was like worse than the average pop. Like I could have like a Sprite not too long before, and then I'd go over to her house, and then it would be worse. Be like, oh my god, what did they put into this? Um, and luckily I was obsessed with that stuff, but luckily it didn't have. It was sparkling water, so it wasn't like crack cocaine. The drink, it was just a regular water with like a little bit of flavoring in it, and that was kind of it. I think I goofed this a little bit. We will add that design, I guess. I'm not happy about it, but I will. Um, but yeah, I don't drink it very often now cuz I don't ever go over to my grandma's house. Because I'm unfortunately a very busy man. Um, and then I the only stuff we ever have at home is brown. If it's like a red pop, I'll give it a little drink, just like one, and then I'll be like, oh god, are you trying to kill me? And then I'll stop drinking it. Now, a lemonade. Now, I could get fucking jiggy with lemonade. Like, that's the good shit right there. You can't go wrong with a lemonade. Or a juice, a nice fruit punch. Squirt's, yeah, squirt's okay. I still feel like I'm dying when I drink it, but, um, and then the fact that like 7 Up is supposed to help you when your tummy hurts. Ugh, just makes my throat hurt. The only way to fail at lemonade is to not put enough so true. As soon as you start adding other shit to lemonade, you start to lose me. Like the alcoholic lemonades, I'm like, okay, what are you doing here? This was already the perfect beverage and you fucked it up. Are you stupid? Get that alcohol out of here. You're disgusting. Um I can also get jiggy with a little flavored lemonade too. Like, I wish I liked blueberry lemonade. I just haven't found a good one. As a kid, I misinterpreted the 7 Up thing. When I felt bad, I'd ask for a slice of 7 Up cake. I don't think it works like that. Aw. 7 Up cake sounds kind of cute though. Now we were big proponents of the 7 Up will help you feel better when you're sick thing. I don't know where the fuck we got that. I mean, 7 Up cake is real and delicious, but it's not fizzy. Oh. Whoa. What is it like we still we still do it? Yeah, I don't get it. We got pop not too long ago cuz someone was sick. Who the fuck was it? I don't even remember. Not me though. I'm different. Dad and I are like immune. We're like sickness, pfft, get the fuck out of here. And it's awesome. Because I simply cannot be asked to be ill. Mom, okay, right. Again, couldn't be me. The 7-Up cake sounds crazy. Like, I can't imagine it. Mainly because I haven't had 7-Up in so long, so it sounds... I get 7-Up I mixed up as up too many times. Didn't like that. I got confused. But I get 7-Up mixed up with unfortunately Mountain Dew a lot. So I like every time someone mentions 7-Up, I'm like, ew, because it's Mountain Dew. And Mountain Dew is like the shittiest fucking pop I think on the planet. Um like that shit is so ass. And it's like the worst one too. Like health-wise. But it tastes like that too. It tastes like hell. I don't mind Baja Blast because at least it throws a little candy in there, but it's got to be like a sip, and then I gotta be done. Ironically, though, I can handle the taste of Mountain Dew better than I can handle like Coke. Probably because of the Baja Blast. Um, it's like a bun cake, but you replace the milk with 7-Up. Basically, it gives it a soft lemony lime flavor. Oh, I miss the milk personally, just because I was a little revolted about the thought of not having milk in a cake, but maybe I'll give it a little Google and then feel a little better. Mountain Dew is um and whenever my dad orders it at like a restaurant, I'm like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Stop that. I don't really know what the hell all this is down here. Crank that up. Wow, that's crazy how little that helped me understand what I was looking at. But I'll take whatever. I guess I'll just kinda pretend. We'll make it look like a butterfly, I guess. Weeball, it's my jukebox. I get to decide the speed at which it doesn't look right. Snow is falling against the carry the sea, just wasn't the same. Alone on Christmas Day. What a beautiful sight. Don't mean a thing if you would hold me tight. Okay, that probably looks fine. I'm honestly getting too detailed with it anyway. Like, this jukebox does not need to have all this on it. Especially because his arm is going directly over that section. I hate myself so much, dude. This is the worst. Why did I draw that then? Oh, I didn't. I hate being alive. Okay. Seymour! It's okay. She's fine. Oh man, what the fuck? I have to run another ad in 5 minutes. This is the worst. This is worth 30 seconds of my life. Taking out it, yeah. Really big artist moment. Oh, everyone say bye. Bye to the whatever the fuck this was. It was fun. No, it wasn't. It was fine. Mid at best. Well, actually, I don't know. It was a little. Well, okay. You want to know what? We'll leave it. We don't know what his arm is gonna look like yet. We'll give myself a chance to let some of this shine here. Because we haven't even done him yet. Also, I thought we would be closer to being done. We are not. That's okay though. I kind of thought we'd be able to finish today. but it's not looking like that's the case, which is a little unfortunate. That's fine. So long as we get the background done for the most part. That's me like every stream. Yeah. Artists love to overestimate themselves. I think this is no. 2 hours is not remotely enough, unfortunately. I see more. Sit still. Holy fuck. Wow, she's right under the Santa. Very sorry. Okay. I will just sit here instead. Not that that helped. You still can't see her. That's okay. Um um I went on an hour and a half long on Tuesday for a quick wrap up stream. Look at me. Um there was I was in the middle of this really big piece. It was ages ago. I did a it was like I'm going to finish this. And I was at it for like 6 hours that day. It was fucking terrible. Okay, I changed my mind. There. Um it was super bad. Like I was the only motherfucker there. Like I like my final viewer was like, I have to go. This is ridiculous. And I was like, okay, good night. So it was just me for like the last 20 minutes of stream. And I was like, okay, I'm done. To no one. Happy 905, everybody. Which was really funny. Like, just I should have split it into 2 streams, to be completely honest with you. But I was doing like the really menial, like, final detail work, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. I don't know why I would want to do a whole other stream for this. Thank you for your happy 9 to 5. It is appreciated as always. Um, so yeah, I ended up just finishing it on right then. And that's a skill I wish I had was speed. How do you see my YouTube viewers who I assume exist? Yeah. So true. Um Me posting my VODs um to YouTube really does feel that way. Um Occasionally I'll get a viewer though and it'll be like, "Who are you people? What are you doing on my YouTube?" Um I need to organize that. And I need to organize my clips. There's so much stuff that I want to do by way of like organizing um stream um that I just haven't had the chance to do. And I keep like thinking about it and then putting it off. Like I was looking at my really old notes on my personal Discord server, which I keep to tell myself things. Um and I was scrolling through my really old notes to try and find something. Um and then I found a note telling myself to do something that I just recently told myself to do again. And when streaming gets old, yeah, I just want to wake up, kind of bumble around for a while, and then stream. Because I stream very late in the evening. Um, do whatever the fuck I do during the day. Cause no one cares about that. And then stream. But at the same time, like, okay, the posting shit is the worst. Like, if to get at like followers or whatever, um, you have to be on social media. Oh, I hate that shit so much. Just follow me. Fuck. I don't want to make a TikTok. I don't want to make a TikTok. I can be funny for you live. I cannot for the fucking life of me do a sketch. Ugh, I'm going to kill myself. Yes, it's the worst. Especially okay, like I can post an art TikTok or whatever and have it be like a little speed paint um or whatever and have that kind of
I'm gonna pull out the mesh transformation really quick on this. Um, and that's all fine, well and good or whatever that I made the speed paint, but no one's gonna follow me on Twitch for that. You can just keep watching those on TikTok. I'm on Tumblr and that's it. And even that's it. At least it's not like video based. That's the one fucking social media that isn't. Oh fuck! I have to run an ad. That's okay. I'll do it in a minute. That's the one social media that isn't video based now. Like Instagram is super video based. TikTok has always been video based, and then Twitter's just a fucking pigsty. Love her though. With her till the end. Um, Okay, thank God. Um, but yeah, that's the I'm not a huge Tumblr fan, mainly because everybody is so like um fandom brained. It's very hard. Um, I build on the artist. It's just not worth it. I don't get any engagement on Twitter. I'm there for the brain rot. And that's kind of it. Like there is no like benefit to being on Twitter anymore other than ruining your life. And that's what I'm there for. That's the sauce. That's that's what I'm looking for. And I'm on Blue Sky too, but I just haven't followed enough people on Blue Sky for me to really get that brain rotting energy. But yeah, by way of actual like algorithmic assistance, Twitter is not real. It doesn't fucking matter. Um which sucks cuz I was well, that's not true. There was a brief moment there where I was pretty good at navigating it just because I was a um in a fandom space on Twitter, which is very hard to find, by the way. Like Tumblr, it's really easy. You just kind of Google the thing you're looking for, and then it's there. Whereas on Twitter, you have to like talk about it first, or if you're lucky, they'll actually take you to some halfway decent tweets in the search bar. Now the search doesn't even fucking work on Twitter, which is really shitty. Um, Yeah. And that's cool and everything, but at the same time, like if you're an OC artist, you may as well just dig your own grave now on Tumblr. Like just basically go fuck yourself. There's no point in being on there. And I'm a really shitty art poster. Like um no, not in the slightest. Which sucks cuz OCs are so fun to see and like talk about. Which was why Art Fight was really cool. Too bad she's like going to the Shadow Realm or whatever the fuck. I'm not even sure what's gonna happen to Art Fight next year. I hope it stays, but like, really, who knows? Um, I actually have no idea what the fuck these shapes are. Um, I'm glad that's happening. I'm just gonna look at the reference. Okay, so it is just kind of nothing burger back here. Um, okay, did they? Cause we read the accusations in like this big like Google document or whatever, and it seemed pretty bad. Um, so our fight is like a lifeline fight. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of our fight. There, especially on Twitch, it was a lot of fun on in July fucking around and finding new artists that were doing OC stuff on Art Fight and everything.
Because then it was like, now I can make friends through Art Fight, whereas like regular Art Fight, if they don't post their other social media, it's like kind of a hit or a miss. Um, yeah, and I think that's really cool. I have it sucks. I was in the middle of a really big piece for a buddy of mine. Um, and I according to the rules, I can't share it on Artfight because um it it has to be all drawn within that month, which is so shitty cuz it was going to be so cool. And now I probably won't finish it cuz I have a mental illness and it's called if a whip is longer than if it's older than a couple weeks, it's never getting done. So that's good. Oh, yeah, the main admin's out, but the folks who quit and purchased are running it. Oh, good for them. Yeah, there was a lot going on there. And it was fun reading it like a drama YouTuber or whatever, but it was definitely like um a bit of a yikes moment for sure. Um Hopefully that doesn't look like us. It actually looks great. Jot that down. I'm going to get rid of this. It's stupid. No one fucking cares. I'll just color it real nice. Color that up real nice. I have to forbid myself from getting new sketchbook until I finish all the whips in the previous one. Nah, definitely top 5 story times. So true. Um, I I I wish I had that that kind of energy. Unfortunately, um all of my sketchbook stuff isn't even like I keep a sketchbook to draw every day, but like non-committally. So it's not like um okay, let's finish this. It's okay, I drew that and I'm done forever. I don't care about it anymore. I have like a disgusting amount of sketches on my computer though. I can't exactly tell myself to stop making files. I mean, I could, but it won't work. And that's the worst part. It simply will not work. Um, because I think I on stream alone I've started like 8 things. This is a little bit, yeah, a really shitty, hard to solve puzzle. And I'm also a huge file hoarder, so I won't even get rid of the whips. They'll just sit there. Or I'll be like, oh yeah, that was really fun, and then redraw it because it looks like ass now. um, and that one's pretty bad. But that one's fun to do because then it's like, oh, it looks so nice now in comparison to the first one. And it's fun to compare. There was something that I wanted to redraw, but I forget what it was. Well, you know. I've definitely done the research. So, yeah. That one's fun to do though. Um my favorite part is when I started the project pretty recently and then um the new version already looks a lot better even if it was like within a couple of months. That's really fun when that happens. Okay, I should really run my ad. I'm gonna do that. Sorry about that. I hate it too, but I keep forgetting to run it. Okay, I will be right back. Catch you on the flip. Okay, I'm back now. Where did my pen go? There it is. Is becoming affiliate been worth it? I'm closest to the point where I could do it, but I'm for that. I I like it. Because then you get more rights. The ads are unfortunate. What did I just come into? Nothing. Oh, my Santa. I forgot. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I forgot. I'm Santa. What is your Christmas wish, young man? Um, sorry. Anyway, no, I'm Santa. No worries. Um, no, but I think becoming affiliate is nice because then people can support you, and that's really cool. People then get like emotes, which is also fun and interesting. Anyways, hi. Oh yeah, I forgot that part. Hi, how are you? Besides being scared. Sorry about that. I'm Santa now, so 'tis the season. Um, but the ads are unfortunate. This is actually what chat decided. I did a Google form recently asking them if they preferred ads run rampant without my control or if they wanted me to run ads and then disappear while they're there. Also running ads gets rid of pre-roll ads, so if someone comes into your stream, they won't get bombarded with an ad right away. So I think if you do become affiliate, running ads will definitely at um specific points will help get rid of that ad scaring people off element. Um ooh, that looks really bad. Let's get rid of it. Um yeah, the pre-rolls are definitely the issue and you can prevent them. And actually, I just recently went through my bookmarks. It's really far down there. But I just recently went through my bookmarks and there's this guy who made a widget or something where it basically shows up on your stream when there are going to be ads. Um So and it's minimal, so it's not like super fuck ugly or anything. Cause God, that would be just terrible. Um, but so then it'll let you know when there is an ad coming. Cause I think running ads might only stop pre rolls, and if that's the case, I'm gonna be pissed. But I was thinking about downloading the widget or whatever to see what was going on there. But being more knowledgeable of when your ads take place is definitely wise. And I don't think if you start off becoming affiliate that way and being aware of when your ads are at, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Cuz then people can give you money and then okay, the ad money, that shit's not real. I get 3 cents. That's not true. I actually have no idea how much I get because I hate ads so much I don't pay attention on purpose. Um but yeah, I'm an ad hater. Um, so if ads are the reason you're afraid of becoming affiliate, I definitely wouldn't worry about it. Because there are ways to battle the shittier elements of the ads. Um, and unfortunately, it does involve running ads yourself. But at least you're in control and you can kind of fuck off and do whatever so nobody misses anything. No problem. Seymour! Happy to help. Especially when it comes to giving my opinion on ads. And the opinion is negative. But the emotes are really fun. Sub badges are really silly. Hi, Justin Bieber. Actually playing in the winter snow. I'll be under the mistletoe. Um I wish there weren't so many designs and starting to. Yeah, sub edges are really silly. Mine are fucking ugly, unfortunately, because I whipped them up in a frenzy. But I'm upgrading all my graphics, which is going surprisingly well now that I've reoriented. Um, but sub edges are cute. And then there's also okay, my favorite part is the channel points. They're free. They're free. I'm a big fan of free stuff. So chat, you're very large. Sorry, didn't mean to make you that big. Um, but yeah, the channel points is awesome. Free, yes, so true. Um, let's get hyped for free shit. Um, oh, there's also follower emotes. I forgot. Like those can be paid, but a while back they added follower ones. So you have 5 follower slots, so you can do free emotes, which is also fun. There are I would say more benefits to being affiliate than there are not. Um not I feel like you've gotten your answer, but I'm continuing to talk about this because I'm annoying. I love channel points. I get so many. It's great. They're fine. I just have lots. I'm going okay, I'm gonna revamp them eventually. I'm sorry. Maybe I can do that for New Year's. Like I'll do a channel point and bingo revamp and then we can do a um I forgot what I was saying. Never mind. Great, now I just need to work on getting consistent viewers. That is the tough part. What I did, I employed family members. They are now held hostage here every single night. You'll never guess who it is. Um, no, um, getting consistent viewers is honestly not super hard. Joining in, joining in other people's chats is definitely a good place to start. Um, having a consistent schedule is another big one. Um, and then rating is huge. I would say bitches love rating. If they're chill enough, they'll follow you back, and then they'll pop in or whatever. Um, and actually, if you're annoying enough, sometimes they'll come in and, and kick it with you. Like um, I'm I'm my buddy Scott, him and I, how did we even become friends? It was a really long time ago. Um, but it was like year like 1 of this streaming endeavor that I'm currently on. Um, um, but yeah, Twitch mutuals. I don't recall asking you to become blue, but thank you for trying. Instead of you, and there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. I need to work on my schedule so I can raid more. It's been a while since I did consistently. Yeah, schedules are definitely very helpful because then everybody will know when to watch consistently. I'm a big fan of schedules. I love knowing when I'm going to do things and knowing when other people are going to do things. Um, I would almost say rating is secondary to Having a schedule. Having a schedule is very big. Huge, even, I would say. Feed the world. Do, 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 do. I mean, I've been on a consistent schedule for over a year. It's just so late in the day I have to go to bed before I can raid. Ugh, damn. I I make myself so tired that I'm like, I don't want to raid. I'm going to bed. I do. Yeah, I'm the same way sometimes. That's why having like right time to speak that, yeah, it'd probably be beneficial for you. But I think like having what I do, I mean people don't mind if you raid and run or whatever. Um well, depending on the person. Sometimes people can be fucking assholes, but most people don't care. Um but a lot of the what I do to make raiding go faster is I'll pick like different categories of um on Twitch that I like and I'll write them down. Um and typically they'll be smaller categories, but that's just cuz I'm annoying and I stream in smaller categories. Like I'm sorry, I am not going through the Fortnite tag. It's not happening. It'd be funny to watch someone who plays Fortnite, but unless someone I'm already following is playing Fortnite, I'm not going through all that. But like if you find like a smaller game like Kirby's Epic Yarn has been a big one. If you're lucky, someone will be streaming that. Um and then if it's a game you like, they'll probably be cool. Um so that's a good way to narrow it down very fast. And then of course you have to check if they're racist or not. At least I do that. Um Didn't do a great job at that once. Like, there's this weird guy that I ended up rating once. He was an interesting critter. He wasn't racist. He just gave me bad vibes. After a while, like the first stream he was fine, but I just broadening out a bit. It for especially on nights you're tired. It's like okay, there's like 3 people streaming this game. Like I'll just check these out really quick. Art is definitely one of the more difficult ones. I'm really picky about who I raid because I'm evil. Um, I did yeah, and that's why I'm picky. Is some people are interesting, in a bad way, but a little bit. Okay, hell yeah, friendlies are chill. I'm sorry, friendlies. I guess I meant it. I meant furries. Furries are chill. Um, but then some of them are like a little intense. I'm not gonna lie. Um, a lot. I typically avoid a lot of VTubers. Um, just because some of the models really freak me the fuck out. Um, like the way they move, unless it's a good ass model. I. Uh, and it's like VTube all you want, man. Like no judgment or anything, but some of the models are just a little not right. Uncanny valley, I don't know what to call it. Makes my stomach hurt. Makes my tummy hurt. Um, PNG tubers? Fuck yeah. Those guys rock. They go, and that's it. Not that you can see my fucking face, but um, you get it. No. The bigger challenge is I tend to aim for family friendly, and the VTubers tend to lean away from that. That does tend to be the case. Um, friendly fan, friendly fan. God damn, I love saying friendly. But yeah, I know what you mean. I was like, yeah. Um, family friendly folks are a little difficult, but I would almost say that um shut the fuck up. I would almost say that there are some games that tend to house family friendlier streamers than other games like Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's, I'm going to hazard a guess, a family friendly one. I feel like I've only ever seen um moms of at least two children play that game on Twitch. Um so they tend to lean in a family friendly direction. Um Animal Crossing. It's either um a really chill girl or a mother of two. A really chill college goer or a mother of two that streams that one. Um I know there's a, oh yeah, I've never used the like the tags that you get to use, like the where you like claim things. I've never, does this have, no it doesn't. I've never used those before, but maybe that would be worth looking around at. Um I've just never bothered myself. Where the hell? Oh, it's a copy. Honestly fair. I don't, it's my top tags for the Twitch recap or whatever the hell um were he him. Like I don't pay attention to the tags. I give more of a fuck about my like go live notification than I do my Twitch tag. I have to scroll too far. Snow is softly falling. You were dreamers not so long ago. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, that can go. Shut the fuck up. Oh, the jukebox looks really good. Hope I get it done. We're not gonna get it done. The bookstores could say a lot of people feel that way. I am a freak, and I like the Polar Express. I like the art direction. It reminds me a lot of the way children's books try to look. Like they try to look like really um like realistic without quite being there. Um I think they could have, I don't know. I think it was a really interesting way to do the movie, animating it and then making it realistic and just like just slightly off. I big fan. But who says no? Everyone says something bad about the Polar Express. We are the only people who like it. Just yeah. I I'm also a big fan. I was about to be like, who doesn't like the Polar Express? Fucking everyone. No one likes the Polar Express. Um that's why I cry all the time. Um no, it's, I am a Polar Express defender. But I definitely see why people don't like it. Or that they released a new version that doesn't have the marionette scene in it. Oh. Boo. Not that it needs to be there, but is the fuck part. We are Polar Express defenders. Every part of the movie, apparently. I had a friend that was scared of Chicken Little in the same way she didn't like Polar Express. I think that's really funny. Give your dreams the wings to fly. You have everything you need if you just believe. I could write a fucking full essay um about Polar Express though. I've been thinking about it actually. Um cuz I there's so many things I notice about the movie every time we watch it. I'm like, yummy symbolism because I'm a psychopath. I love Chicken Little. No, me too. Um it's a funky looking movie. And it's aliens which scared the shit out of me as a kid. Um like the sky opening up, that shit was crazy. Um man, the stuff Disney was getting up to back in the day um was so good. I I want to like a movie that they've made recently, right? Like I really do. Um like there's so um they were definitely no more that's true. Meet the Robinsons. Fuck yeah. Hi Naj. Well, that's okay. We're glad you're here. Okay, Luca was good. That's a good point. Um, but that was Pixar, wasn't it? Hold on. Okay, that was Pixar. Wait, let me double check. Let me triple check. Okay, it was Pixar. I mean, just that's true, but they're two, I would say, different companies vibe wise. Cause there's, you want to know what? This doesn't need to fucking be here. There's definitely cutouts. Cause like Disney. Okay, one is very state of the art 3D, and one is not known for that. um, I think the major difference between the two is one tells very in depth and I don't want to say like let's okay, unique stories. Like they get funky with it. Whereas Disney will be like, here's another princess movie. And that's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want. That's great. But it's like there is a certain point where it's like I don't want to see another fucking princess movie. Whereas like Pixar will be like, here is a movie about an old man and his balloon house. I am talking content. Um but and then like especially their like earlier stuff was a lot different than Disney. Um they're sort of blurring the lines at this point. Elemental I believe was Pixar, hold on. And I know Pixar stops and thinks and Disney just tops a twink, except there are no twinks in Disney movies. Because Disney is homophobic. um no, okay. Elemental was, let's say, an interesting movie because it wasn't phenomenal, but it did tell one of the more interesting stories as of recently. Pixar's been getting really gay lately. Like Luca? What was that? That was gay as hell. At least we tricked Disney into paying for Elbows. So true. They should have paid for it a little bit fucking more, in my opinion. Cause the development of the plot was very unfortunate. I wasn't like a huge fan of Owl just because I just didn't care to watch it. It wasn't like I don't like it. It's just I just didn't care. Um, but Grace and I watched the whole thing. And the ending was, oh my god, very unfortunate. Um, like look at those funky lesbians. Like let them set them free. Um, but yeah, Pixar's been getting gay as hell. Um, cuz Luca was gay and then Elemental, it was a straight love story. However, it had the gayest fucking vibes I've ever seen in my life. Um, and I'm white as fuck. So like I'm not really going to understand the story, but the story was like really um heavily leaning into like the first generation immigrant element and then falling in love with a native of the country that they moved to, and that was supposed to be like the we can't be together kind of thing. It was supposed to be the cultural thing, but because I am gay and not a first generation or second generation or an immigrant of any kind, I've lived here my whole life. Because I'm not an immigrant of any kind, I definitely saw the gay thing first. Um and oh my god, it was fucking crazy. But on top of that, it was I hadn't realized how little I had heard like characters say I love you in like a romantic context in Disney movies. Like they would like hit the end of movie princess wedding kiss, but they wouldn't ever um like be open about their feelings in a way that Elemental really, I don't know, is a very interesting movie to me. Um I am an Elemental defender even though it was a little bit shitty. It wasn't a phenomenal movie, but there was a lot about it that I gravitated towards, I suppose. Yeah, season 3 was rushed and it shows, but given how some shows just got shut down entirely. That's true. Um I am glad that it got closure, because otherwise that really would have really fucking sucked. Like, yay, happy ending, but Amphibia had a way better developed ending, and I wonder why. Yeah, and I think there were supposed to be gay people in that one too, but I forget. I could be lying. I very well may be lying. Um, Luca had the same thing, like the same energy. From the I'm getting some gay romance in here. Um, but oh, it's really small. And no, don't do that. Happy New Year. They did, but it was very late. Wait, what the fuck did I say? Oh, the gay characters in Amphibia? Was that what I was saying that you were responding to? I am super. I'm very mentally ill. Very sorry. Okay. Yes. Thank you. I'm very sorry. Um but yeah, there's a lot of media out there that you can tell was like dumbed down. I didn't see Elemental. Is that what it was? Um I was talking about Elemental. The the immigrant parents thing was Elemental. That was what it was about. If that's what you're asking. Because yes, that was the name. I almost want to rewatch it. No, I'm not typically a big rewatcher of things, but I would the thing was is that they had to make it a kids movie, and I think that's where it fell flat. Um was because they really 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 wanted to tell this love story. And that you could tell that that was where the passion lied in the project. But because it was supposed to be a kids movie, they had to add a grander threat than, um the lack of parental acceptance, because some kids are just not going to fucking get that shit. And I get that. But like and that was also definitely a part of the reason why the movie was fucking elements and not just people. Um Do you think it's something that normal people wouldn't notice? What do you mean? I said a lot of things there. And it's something we would notice from dissecting it or being artistic enough to see that struggle within it. Ah. The struggle of the real passion being behind the love story. Um I don't think it was necessarily a lack of passion about the kid stuff. I think the plot was shoehorned in. I think that they likely and I would say that it would be noticeable beyond something I would say. Like the plot um like that particular plot line felt unfinished. Like I left the theater feeling a little dissatisfied with that particular plot line. Probably the cool fit with the that is yeah, I would definitely agree that that was probably something along those lines, what happened or something similar. Um because the love story had like so not only were they like fighting fucking stereotypes or whatever shit, I don't know. Like not stereotypes, they were like fire and water can't be together, blah 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 blah, because water will um hurt fire, and then they made it doubly dangerous, like the fire will boil the water and then the fire will like um the water will like disintegrate, really evaporate. Holy fuck. And that was the danger for the water side. So it wasn't like just dangerous for both, which would lead to a power imbalance. Definitely a good thing that they did that. Um which makes sense, yeah. Um and so they fell in love, and then they were dealing with that element of the plot, and then um they were so the reason they met was the piping in her dad's house got blown up. Well, in her house, she still fucking lives there. The piping in the shop slash house gets blown up, and the water guy is the inspector of this pipe system, I guess. And so they fix it. Um, well, she fixes it. But the basement is flooded. They fix the basement at some point, probably pretty early on. Um, but they end up, so the only way that the fines or whatever are going to be forgiven for her father's shop, because it's like fucked up in there or whatever, like the piping is not good enough, like it doesn't meet standards. Very funny plotline, by the way. The only way they will be able to get those fines gotten rid of was an agreement that they made with like the big pipe boss, I guess. I don't know. Um was if they find out the culprit of these random floodings or some shit, um she'll take away the issue. And so they find the flooding spot and discover that it will flood all of Firetown, which water and fire don't go together. It will flood all of Firetown or whatever the fuck it was called. Um if it's not fixed. So they try to fix it, but then it ends up breaking later. And so that's like the plot of the movie is the fucking um water damage. It's okay, it's I would almost call it a subplot cuz it just didn't matter at fucking all, and then it causes problems which then lead to the characters like bonding more or whatever the fuck. Um but it was definitely more of um a way to get the characters to meet and like in a cartoonish fashion. Like it they just had to add like an actiony element to the movie to make it more interesting cuz otherwise it would have been a lot of talking, which I would have liked personally. Um but that's probably just me. I don't mind talking being animated. In fact, you could consider me a fan, an advocate for talking in animated movies. Um but yeah, it there was definitely elements of it where it was messed with to make it more entertaining for children. And one of the elements was definitely the water plot and then the making them elements. Oh, whoops, time sneaking up on me. I gotta run. Oh, Godspeed out there. Appreciate you hanging out. It was very nice seeing you. Arguably, I also have to leave. But we're talking about Elemental now, so it's not even that good of a movie. Please get a grab. Whatever. Some mommy go Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, what a life it would have been. Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Oh, what a life it would have been if Daddy had only seen. Okay. Whoa. Man, I'm so fucking close to being done, it's starting to piss me off. If I were, I don't know, normal for 2 fucking seconds, maybe this wouldn't be such an issue. Um, not detailed. Oh, fuck my 10 o'clock alarm. God damn it. That means I really have to go. And now I have to wait until next week to draw. That pisses me off so fucking bad. Well, to work on this. That, yeah, I miss my old schedule because then the art versus game was like a little more balanced. Whereas the way it is now is it's like game, really long time in between, and then game. Whereas it's like art, back to back. Really don't like that. But that's what Remy's schedule allows. So that is simply the way things must be, except no, not anymore. Just fucking kidding. Um, he should be able to change that soon. So I should be back onto my regular schedule pretty quick here. It's looking fucking great though. Like, I am not a line art guy. In fact, you could say I'm a line art hater. So the fact that this is going so well is really nice. I'm a big fan. Maybe it's the powers of the Santa hat that fill me with line art power. It was not. It was actually just looking and trying to do line art in the comic way. Like I just think and finding this nice ass brush. This is a good brush. It gets kind of ugly when you get down to the nitty-gritty, but that's okay. I've been able to ignore that for the most part. I don't know how, but I have. Um that he Okay, anyway. Oh, really fucked up. That's okay. Let me fix that. All right, let's go look for someone to raid. Um, can't have done a big long thing about raids and then not raid. I'm gonna move it with my head. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. That'd be really fucking annoying. Oh, struggle book is on. Okay, everyone, shut the fuck up. Love you, struggle book, and also Jarvis is on, but he's really big. I will not be raiding into Jarvis. Good fucking try though. Okay. Love you, struggle book. They're one of my favorites. I'm so psyched whenever they're on. And I never get to see them because I'm busy all the time. Anyway, so thank you everybody for hanging out with me during another epic, awesome, rockin' and rollin' um art stream. You are very welcome, stream. I will see everybody tomorrow for Toontown and unfortunately Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore. We are on to Karma's arc, so hopefully that will be more interesting than Rod's, which was, oh my god, super fucking bad. I will see everybody there. Godspeed out there. I love you.